in order not to cause a great destruction for the meaning of a particular word or sentence, you need to know how to differentiate the sound of Arabic alphabet one from the other, and you don't want to miss this. So keep on watching to the end. Our topic for today is sound differentiation of some Arabic alphabets. In our last lesson, we were able to look into the differentiation of some Arabic alphabet in terms of appearance. So, for the sake of revision, we were able to say that the Arabic alphabet that are very closer in appearance are known to be are sum up to be 20. There are 20 in general, 20. So, for the sake of revision, as I said earlier, we'll be saying even example is ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, zal, ra, zain, sin, shin, sad, sad, dod, ta, za, ain, rain, fa, qaf. So this is za. You see, fa, qaf. So this so can we number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 in general, as we said earlier. So you can see in their appearance, they are appearing to be the same, but there are some differences, as you can see. Like this now, ba is dot, it has its own dot at the bottom, while ta has its own dot, two dots at the top, and sa, jim, you see jim having, so but they are in appearance they are very similar. So jim, ha, kha, you see dal and zal, the difference is the dot at the top. Ra and zain, the difference is the dot. Same shin, they are very similar, but the difference is these three dots on the top of shin. So and dot, you see, they are similar in appearance. To and zo, they are similar in appearance. The only difference is the dot at the top. Ain and gai, they are very similar in appearance, but the only difference is the dot. Faf and qaf, they are similar in appearance. The only difference is that this one has a dot and this one possesses two dots. Okay, so for the sake of revision, these appear the appearance of this alphabet is very closer to one another. They look alike. Okay, so in appearance, but today the lesson our lesson for today is in terms of sound, the sound differentiation of some Arabic alphabet. The Arabic alphabet will be putting into consideration a, ta, and ta, as well as zal, zo, zain, as well as so, sin, as well as kha and kef, as well as ha and ha. Okay, you can see. So looking at these alphabets in general, you will see that they don't look alike in any way, but their pronunciation, if you try to pronounce one, you may miss it for the other one as a beginner. But in order to keep you out of this problem, you will need to pronounce after me. Okay, thank you for agreeing with me. You know, I'm for you every time. So the first one is ta, and the brother is to. Ta, to, ta, to. This one is pronounced ta. The transliteration is ta. Why this one is, let's put it to. You see? Ta, to. So for this one is zel. Why this one is zo? Zo. Why this one is za? Normally we do call it zain, but in terms, when we are trying to pronounce individual, we will call it za. Okay, this one is zal. It has a dot at the top. Zal. Why this one is zo? Why this one is za? Okay, this one is sod. Sod. Why this one is sin? Okay, can you see it? This one is kha. Why this one is kef? Ka or kef. Is either you call it kef or ka. Okay, this one is ha. Why this one is ha? Ha. Actually, these two alphabets are not available in English language, so we just need to write it like this. This one is ha and this one is ha. This one is pronounced ha. Why this one is pronounced ha? Ha. Ha. Okay, so that is it. So in order to explain and to expatiate on this matter, we need to give examples so that we will be able to demonstrate that if you pronounce this one for this one, it's gonna give you a particular meaning totally different from what it is expected, and as a result it could just destroy the total meaning or sentence or phrase or anything you want to say. Okay, so for example, we are going to be taking this one, these two in consideration. So into consideration. Okay, ta and to. For example, ta and to. Talib. I called it Talib. Talib. And this one is Talib. Okay, so I've just called Talib and Talib. So, and the one I've just called, the first one, which is Talib, and this one is Talib. The difference between these and these is that this one is pronounced Talib and this one is pronounced Talib. So if you are speaking, if you are in the course of speaking, delivering a speech, and you call Talib, the meaning is going to be distorted. Okay, this, and there is nothing in existence for this in Arabic language. This one doesn't exist in Arabic language. So if you are trying to call this and you call Talib instead of calling Talib, this one is To and this one is Ta. Okay, this one is To. To. Call it after me. Repeat after me. To. To. To, which means student. Student. So, and you called Talib. Talib has no meaning. Meaning is nowhere to be found. So you call Talib. So the listener will find it difficult to understand you or to get you. So you need to call it appropriately. You need to pronounce the sounds appropriately. Sorry for the for 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 the inconvenience. So appropriately. So you need to call the sound appropriately. Okay. So if you call talib, so the listener is going to understand you and get what you are trying to say. But if you call talib, when you are uttering this speech, oh, unfortunately the person is not going to get you well, because there's nothing existent. This doesn't exist. This word doesn't exist in Arabic. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to differentiate one sound from the other. Okay, so moving on to the next sound, we have zal, zo, zain. Zal, zo, zain. Zal, zal. Pronounce after me. Zal. Repeat. Zal. Say it once again. Zal. And this one. Zo. 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 Okay? And this one. Za. Za. Z. Z. As if you are calling Z. As if you are drawing your vehicle. Zal. Zal. Repeat. Zal. Zal. Zo. 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 Zal. Zal. Z. Zel. Okay? So let's put it like this. Zal. Let's do it like Zal. Zo. Zo. Why this one is za? Okay? This one is pronounced zal. This one is pronounced zo. Why this one is pronounced za? Okay? So in order not to mix this sound for this and this not for this, okay, you need to do you need to differentiate one sound from the other. So this one, for example, you want to say zolam, okay, and you say zalam. Let's be okay with this, okay, and we are going to come to this inshallah by Allah's grace. Okay, this is the appropriate word. This is the word you are trying to call, you are trying to say. Okay, this one is zolam, zolam, zolam. Okay, naka zalam. Okay, so if you call this zalam and you call this one zolam, so this one is the right one and this one is wrong in pronunciation, because this one is zo and this is the one known in Arabic language, not this. This one is not known. Okay, not known. So this one is zolam and this one is zalam. Okay, so if you call this for this, you are not going to get, the listener will find it so difficult for him or her to comprehend what you are trying to say. Okay, this one is in existence and this one doesn't exist. Okay, so let's clean it up. So for this and this and this, that and that, you call zubab and you call zubab. This one is zubab and this one is zubab. Okay, This one has a meaning in Arabic language, and this one doesn't have any meaning. Okay, so the pronunciation, this one is zubab, 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 zubab. Okay, why this one is zubab, zubab? Immediately you call this, the person will find it so difficult to know what you're trying to say. Okay, so you need to know how to differentiate one sound from the other, unless there is going to be a big problem in comprehension of your speech. Okay, so this one is zubab, zubab, and this one is z, 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 the sound z, zubab, and this one is z, zubab, and this one is z, z, zubab. So you see, there is a great difference between zubab and zubab. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to pronounce it appropriately and the way it is being pronounced, in order not to mix everything together. Okay, so for this we are done. For this one we are done. Moving on to the next sound, which is so, short, and sin. You see, this one is sword, sword, and this one is sin. Okay, this one is pronounced sword. They are very similar in terms of the sound that you are bringing down the sound is, but in actual sense this one is very different from this one. Okay, so this one is sword, and this one is pronounced sin, sin, sin. Call it after me, repeat. This one is, you whisper a little for the sword, and this one is sin, sin. Okay, so in order not to miss this one for this one, we'll demonstrate and give an example for this also. And we say, for example, this one is a sobro. Let's see, sobrun, sobro, sobro. Okay, sobro, and we say sabro. So this one is called, this one is pronounced sabro. Why this one is pronounced sabro? Sabro, sabro. Okay, so this one is patience, patience in Arabic language. Patience. Okay, why this one is test? Sabru. You are testing something out, a particular thing out. So if you want to pronounce this, if you mean patience and you pronounce sabru, the person is going to mix sabru for test. You mean patience? You mean patience, and you said sabru. You pronounce sabru. The person is going to mean this one. He's going to mean this one. Test. Okay. But if you pronounce sobru, sobru, the person is gonna know immediately that you mean patience. Okay. And as well, if you pronounce sabru and you mean test, okay, it's very correct. But if you mean patient and you pronounce sabru, the person is going to think you mean test. Okay, so in order not to miss this one, for this one you need to pronounce each and every sound of the word very appropriate, in an appropriate manner. Okay, this one is sabru, patience, and this one is sabru, test. Okay, you don't want to miss this one for this one and this one for this one. Okay, so this one is sobro and this one is sabro. Okay, I think we are done with this. If yes, okay, let's move to the next sound. Thank you. No. Moving on to the next sound, which is ha and ka. Ha and this one is pronounced ha, but this one is pronounced ka. Okay, you see, this, if you are not very careful enough, you are going to miss this for this. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to pronounce it the proper way and the proper manner, in a proper manner. Okay, so this is pronounced ha. Pronounce after me. Ha. Repeat. Ha. Repeat after me. Ha. Okay, good job. Moving on to this. This one is pronounced ka. Ka. The sound K. Okay, without this. The first one is as if you want to bring something out of your throat. Okay, but this ka. Ka. Okay, so example, to illustrate the fact that if you pronounce this for this and that for this, your listener is going to misunderstand and miscomprehend what you are trying to say. Okay, so this one, for example, if you say khasmu, 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 are you with me? Okay, and you say khasmu. Okay, are you with me? Okay, this one simply means opponent. Your opponent. Khasmi, 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 your opponent. And this one, I think, doesn't have any meaning in Arabic language. Okay, so this is what we are trying to illustrate and demonstrate here. Okay, this one is kha, khasmu, khasmu, an opponent. Why this doesn't have any meaning? Okay, so if you pronounce ka for this, the person is not going to understand what you're trying to say, but you need to pronounce it as khasmu, khasmu, khasmu. Okay, khasmu. So you need to pronounce, you need to identify the sound of each alphabet. So this one is khasmu, this one is kha, kha, and this one is kasmu, kasmu, kesmu. Okay, this one is pronounced kesmu. So you see, there is you need to know how to differentiate one from the other. Well, unless you are going to be missing one sound for the other, and you don't want to do that. Okay, good job. So this one is khasmu, opponent. Why this has no meaning in Arabic? Kha, ka. You see, in the sound K, they have the similar sound K, but they are different in pronunciation. Kha and ka, ka. So, okay. So, since we are done with this, let's move to the last but not the least among the alphabets that are very similar and some are closer in terms of their sound. Okay, so we are going to write the last one, which is ha and ha. You see, this one is ha, ha, and ha. So both of them, I need to write it like this because none of these has a word, an alphabet, a sound in English language. They don't have a sound in English language. So this one is not found. These two sounds are not found in English language. So not we it's very difficult to get a sound for this in English language. So there isn't any sound equivalent to this in English language. This one is pronounced ha. The first one ha ha. The second one ha 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 ha. So this one, for example, if you call this one, you can say Hamza, Hamza, and you can make this one form a word and say Hamza. You see, this one is simply Hamza, 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 Hamza. Why this one is Hamza, Hamza. This one is Hamza, and this one is Hamza, Hamza. You see, this one has a meaning, and this one as well has a meaning. But the problem is, if you are trying to say something and you mean Hamza and you pronounce Hamza, the person is gonna get you, but is going to mean this Hamza. This one is Hamza, Arabic alphabet. Hamza. And this one is a name, a name, a name, a name. This one is Hamza, Hamza. Why this one is Hamza? So this one is an Arabic alphabet. So the person is going to, the first thing that is going to run to that person's memory is Hamza, Hamza. So normal alphabet, Arabic alphabet. Now when you say Hamza, when you say Hamza, so definitely you mean Hamza, yeah, Arabic alphabet, okay? But if you are trying to say Hamza, which is name, and you say Hamza, you are trying to say something else, okay? So you need to pronounce each and every alphabet properly in order not to get someone out there confused, okay? So if you love this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. So if you need something of this nature, kindly hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button as well, in order to get more of this video, okay? Your channel loves you. Speak Arabic fluently and develop your skills. Goodbye. Ma salama.